The journey of IShowSpeed has been long, difficult, and loud. IShowSpeed is a YouTube streamer who for the past couple of years has skyrocketed in popularity by utilizing his academic mind to garner an audience.
I killed the sun? Now it's turned into galaxy and two-point allergy. With no sun, the radiation turns into another dust. Now chemicals and cynicals they come up. And that's three states of matter, solid, liquid, gas. Solid, liquid, gas comes into another constant virtue. And if you make solid, liquid, gas into another constant virtue, it comes photosynthesis. And that's where hypotheses come into play.
Speed has had a long and prosperous career on the internet already, which has meant that his name has been the topic of discussion many times. The first of such occasions occurred when he was caught asking a psychological question to a woman on Adin Ross's stream.
I got a psychological question, okay? Who gonna stop me?
This resulted in an indefinite Twitch suspension of Speed's account. Adding on to that, it also limited Speed's ability to appear on other streams, as banned Twitch streamers aren't allowed to do that. This meant that Speed had to adapt to his current circumstances and started producing much more solo content, as he no longer could appear on the many Twitch shows that dominated the platform back then. With that, the content started evolving and morphed into something totally unique. IShowSpeed's life as it pertains to the internet can be separated into different sagas. There's no way that I'd be able to give a detailed explanation of everything, so let me paint the broad strokes. For one, there was the homosexual arc. If you go ahead and watch it, I think the video, The Truth, Am I Homo, gives a pretty thorough explanation of what happened.
I am straight, I'm heterosexual, man. I apologize for, I'm straight, right?
Yeah.
I'm straight.
I don't get any gay vibes from you. And even if you were gay, I would still love you.
Nah, yeah.
Listen, if you're...
Bro, trust me, y'all. I'm straight. I love y'all boys, man. I'm out, man.
Following on from that, a creepy homosexual attraction started within Speed when he reacted to the famous footballer Cristiano Ronaldo on his livestream. This chapter finished when the unfortunate news of Ronaldo's passing reached Speed.
The world's most popular person, judging by the number of his Instagram followers. Cristiano Ronaldo is dead.
What? The death of Ronaldo hit him hard, and on April the 8th, 2022, IShowSpeed entered a Valorant lobby, and under immense stress and psychological torture, the man simply broke and uttered a few mean words to his teammates.
Get off the fucking game and do your husband dishes, bitch! Shut up!
In honor of Cristiano Ronaldo and women, on the 4th of July, Speed would light a Pikachu firework in his room as a sign of respect and love. Twitch saw this kind gesture and they decided to reward Speed by unbanning his Twitch account, which had been banned for 2 years at that point. I think it's safe to say that IShowSpeed is less than sane. So what's up with him? From setting off firework in his own house to discussing the intricacies of Black Lives Matter and LGBTQ with an imaginary dog named Ben, Speed is clearly suffering from some demons. There are many theories, so I've decided to compile a list of the most believable ones. The first theory, mental illness and drugs. The second theory, IShowSpeed is an actor. This is the theory believed by videos which have garnered millions of views that claim to be exposing Speed for breaking character. And yeah, I'll admit I thought some of this looked convincing. The third theory, he grew up watching YouTube and was heavily inspired by early KSI. KSI himself seems to believe this, which I guess lends some credence to the theory.
Yeah, I definitely see myself in him. I definitely see my younger self in him.
And that leads me to the last theory. This one was personally thought of by me, and I'll be providing irrefutable evidence proving that it's true. IShowSpeed is an MKUltra experiment planted by the CIA to keep the youth retarded. Not to brag or anything, but I am somewhat of an expert when it comes to government conspiracies and the inner workings of the CIA. So you can trust me when I say that IShowSpeed is an MKUltra experiment planted by the CIA. As everyone knows, the CIA only wants to do what's best for you. And if that means setting up several brothels within agency safe houses in San Francisco to obtain a selection of men who would be too embarrassed to talk about the events, then dosing those men with LSD, equipping the brothels with one-way mirrors, and filming the sessions for later viewings and studies, then so be it. I'm fine with that. Taking a closer look at IShowSpeed's stream, the CIA involvement in the matter becomes almost too clear. Look here for instance, who is that guy in the background giving Speed instructions? Well, if my intel is to be believed, then he's a secret CIA agent pulling the strings in the background.
gotta go to our airport.
Huh?
If this has yet to convince you, please answer this question for me. It's common knowledge that all elites are pedophiles who crave adrenochrome to keep them young, and for that to work, it's important for the CIA that the youth remains intellectually inferior, so they don't figure out what they're up to. That's why the CIA have planted Speed on YouTube. YouTube is a platform where knowledge spreads, and you can learn so much from that knowledge. The CIA wants to stop that. I'm of the belief that Speed recently tried to signal the ones in his audience who are on the way to figuring out the truth. I'll now be playing that clip in its entirety, as I believe it speaks for itself. IShowSpeed is a collaborator with the CIA and the elite. And here's the proof.
I like 15-year-old girls!